Well, as you can see, it is still pretty cold out there. Now, a lot of the snow has melted, only it's all frozen solid now. I've got some here, and so you don't really want to have a walk out there on that path because it's just not safe. Well, it is if you walk really carefully, but I wouldn't like to have a go, not if I don't need to, and I don't need to. So instead, I'm just going to be doing some stuff inside. Yes, like editing and baking and, well, there's lots of other things I could be doing. Also, another hobby of mine, which I sort of pick up and leave when it suits me. Hello there, welcome to my channel. My name is Anita, I'm a Dutch-Kiwi who likes to cook and travel, and today I'm staying home because I'm going to do some baking. Is in here. Now, what would I have in here? I could do a little peek. What do you think? Did you guess? This is my puzzle satchel. And it's big enough for a 1,000-piece puzzle. And I have started. Oh, here we go. On this lovely puzzle. I haven't done a lot yet, but here we go. It is a puzzle of the city, Dordrecht. So it was a special edition, and it's for an organisation for Sarah. And so somebody drew this, and there were sponsors to have it brought on the market, and all proceeds all go towards this particular organisation raising funds for more research. I've just spotted a couple, I think. That's it. I knew it was going around here somewhere. And yep, they all look so much the same. Right, onward, looking for more. It's taken a while, but I've nearly finished the church. So now I am just going to sort some more pieces of the church, and I'll pop them on my sorting panel, because I've got these two panels here, of which I'm colour coding bits, and I'm just going to get the rest of the church and put them there. But because it's so cold, I want to warm up the house, not only just with the heating, but I'm also going to dive into the kitchen. So while this puzzle is waiting for me, I shall put something in the oven to bake, and then I'll go back to doing my puzzle and maybe have a cup of tea. Ooh, with something yummy I made. Welcome to my kitchen, and if you like to cook, how about subscribing for more recipes? Now my biscuit tin is it's not a tin, it's nearly empty. Here I have some Dutch popular biscuits called speculaas, and you can almost see the windmill effigy in it. Now, I'm not actually going to be using the mould, but I am going to make speculaas biscuits with speculaas spices. Now, I'd actually run out, but I can mix my own. So I've got it all standing here, and I've write down the amounts of each one. And I've also added, because I like the aniseed's taste as well, I've also added some aniseed or fennel. So, well, this is going to be a lovely day and lovely odour in the kitchen. Well, here I go. Now, while I was getting all the ingredients ready, I got quite warm, so I've taken off my jacket. And that's the funny part, because I'm wanting to warm up the house. Anyway, never mind. I need biscuits, and I have decided to use the ginger nut biscuit recipe, because I actually like that recipe and they tasted nice, only I'm not using the ginger. I am going to replace it with the speculaas spices. It's like a mixed spice combination. So anyway, here are the ingredients. Oh, and the other change is I decided to double the recipe after I had already got my golden syrup going. So there we are. We have our 250 grams of butter. We have 6 tablespoons of golden syrup. We have half a cup of brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, our spices, 6 teaspoons of that, 4 cups of flour with 2 pinches of salt. Well, for the recipe, you only need 1 pinch, so I pinched it twice, just for fun. So time to mix and get on with it. First things first, cream, the sugar, the butter, and the golden syrup. So that's what we're gonna do. Now that looks pretty creamy to me. Now in this cup I have boiling water, tablespoon, and my baking powder, and I'm now going to add the water to the baking powder and add it to the mixture. And now is the time for the mixed spice and the flour to be mixed into the mixture. When preparing the biscuits for the baking tray, I prefer to make a roll and then slice. It's not my thing to grab a spoon and get a few and then roll it and have all these little roly balls on the thing, and then get a fork and, So I just take for me, the easy way out. So I just make this pastry sausage and biscuit dough sausage, and that's my way of doing things. And in the oven they go. 20 minutes, 180. And these will go in when the others come out. And in the meantime, I'll just do the dishes. Instinct tells me 18 minutes was enough. And here they go. Wow. What a delicious looking biscuits. Part 2. And in between time, of course, it's getting back to the puzzle. So I'm getting there. Not there yet, not by long chalk. But I'm not disappointed. Like every time I go back to the box, to the lid of the box, and I just check out the bits and pieces. Love puzzles. Do you like puzzles? Making progress, but now it's time for a taste test and some coffee. But I'm not alone. So Beryl's going to come and help me eat these biscuits. And she's going to tell me whether they taste okay. Aren't you, Beryl? In the Netherlands, it's customary to only give your visitor 1 biscuit. But you see, I'm not a typical Dutchie. I am a Dutch-Kiwi. And Beryl is also not a typical Dutchie. She's a bit of a mix with Aussie. So we're just going to leave this container on the table and we'll eat as many biscuits as we like. Go on, Beryl. Cheers. Cheers. What do they remind you of?
They don't remind me of, but they taste something a bit like a gingerbread man or something.
Oh. I use speculaas kruiden, spices, but I added a wee bit more ginger. And I used a ginger recipe.
That's why I'm tasting them.
Are they good or are they good?
They are good. Yeah.
Well, Beryl and I did our best while we had a couple of biscuits and a coffee. Yum. I love it when a plan comes together, especially a puzzle. And now I bet you want to see the puzzle. You'll just have to watch the next cooking video. Well, no, the puzzle isn't quite finished yet. Haven't got too much more to do. So I'm going to have my cup of tea and my slice of spice loaf, the crunchy part, and then I'm going to carry on doing the puzzle.